Alright guys, first up on the list, we have Luigi's Mansion. Now this is one of the games in my collection that I have beaten already. So yeah, it was pretty good game, really fun. It took like maybe 2, 3 days to beat. I'm pretty sure I could have beaten this in one day if I had more of the time and not working. But it was a pretty fun game for what it was, and I really like it. I know I had this game. It's the same game from the GameCube that they had came out with back then on that system. Nothing much I could really say on it. I had this on the GameCube as well. Same game. The only difference is now that they have the local co-op, which I haven't got to try because it's only local. It's no multiplayer over Wi-Fi, so there was no. I couldn't. I really wanted to try that mode out with my friend, but I wasn't able to do that. So not sure how that mode is. So I can't really talk on that on behalf of that. But other than that, it was a pretty fun game. I wouldn't necessarily say this is a horror game, but it was a pretty fun adventure. I had fun playing it. Um, you know, pretty much you go to this mansion that supposedly Luigi won. So I guess Mario went to go check it out, and he never came back. So Luigi went to find out what happened to him, and that's how he got to the mansion. And that's why he started exploring the mansion to try to find out what happened to his brother. And so of course there's a ton of ghosts in the mansion that you have this vacuum that you get from this professor. And then that's pretty much it. So you just go around searching for Luigi while you're collecting ghosts. I mean collecting the booze while you're also collecting the other ghosts to just collect, like, you get gems and things like that, points for every level you complete. And that's pretty much it. I can't really say much in the game. Um, it was pretty simple game. Not hard at all for me. I mean, the ending. I mean, the final boss was kind of annoying, but other than that, it was not nothing I couldn't take care of. So pretty good game. Um, fast game. I mean, quick game. Quick game you can easily beat. And yeah, it's pretty much all I can say on that one. All right. Next up, we have New Yoshi's Island. Now this game I have started like maybe last year. I haven't been able to complete it yet. Um, Pretty fun game. Just I just haven't had the time to really play it. I have so many other games to play. I have plenty of games on my PlayStation 4 that I've been playing, and I have plenty of games on the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, I haven't really got the time to go around with my 3DS. But I'm trying to get more time to play the 3DS and beat these games. So yeah, but so far I'm enjoying this one. It's pretty good. You know, yeah, typical adventure game. Mario games. Pretty much. Even though it's centered on Yoshi, but same type of game. Other than that, I can't really. I mean, say much about the game. I mean, it's an adventure game and same type of gameplay that you would get in Super Mario Brothers. That type of gameplay, and it's pretty fun. I like it. Just have to beat this game. I don't know when I'm gonna get back to this game, but so far the games I'm showing you from my collection is what games I'm actually trying to beat. So yeah. Next up, we have Mario and Luigi's Dream Team. Now, these games I like a lot, this genre, because these are Mario and Luigi RPG games, and I love the series. So far, I've been enjoying the series. I haven't been able to play the older ones, back in the Super Nintendo, even though I do have the Super Nintendo Classic. So I'm able to play the Super Mario RPG game. Can't wait to play that one out. Try that game. Heard really good things about it. But yeah, so this is pretty much one of those games. Mario Luigi Dream Team. Sorry, role playing game. Yeah, action adventure role playing. Say all that in all in one. Pretty fun game. Yeah, this game is really good. I don't know how far I've gotten in this game because it's been a while since I've played it from this year. But yeah, I can't really remember which part I left off on. But other than that, it's really fun. I love the game. I like the humor in the game. I like exploring. I like the turn based. It's really fun. I love these type of traditional role playing games. Turn based games, and I'm happy that you know Nintendo, they stick to the roots with the traditional ways of RPGs, and so far this is one of them that I really enjoy. And so far, next up, another Mario and Luigi RPG, Paper Jam. This one I actually like the most out of the other ones I have played. The reason why is because it reminds me of Paper Mario. The same type of style for Paper Mario. I've had the one on the GameCube, Thousand Year Door. I love that game. Game was really great, really really fun game. So this game, kind of reminded me of that game because of this type of style it was, and I like those type of games. That type of graphics. It's pretty fun. This one I haven't played in a long time. I don't even remember where I left off on this one. This one is, yeah, I haven't played this in so long. Dream Team I have played more recently than this one, but even that one I don't remember which part I left off on. So yeah, I'll have to definitely, pop this in and then, load up the file I have and see where I left off at and go from there. But other than that, I really like the game. I love the turn-based style. I love the graphics. I love that that paper look for your characters, and it's a really fun game. I like it. So much you can do in this game, and it's an adventure game. It's a role playing game. Everything all in one. Really fun, humor, everything. Love it. It's all mini games too. So yeah, and you could take on quests. I believe in this one. Yeah, I think this one you could take on quests. I'm not sure about Dream Team, but I know this one for sure. I remember doing quests in this game. Other than that, I can't really talk much about this one because I haven't beaten it yet. But when I do beat it, I'll be able to talk more about this game in more full detail. But yeah, next up, another one. Now this one is the most recent one out of the three, and I haven't played this one, so I can't say much. As you can see, it's still in the plastic. See, I don't have much time to even play these games. But yeah, so I can't say much. I can't say much on this one. Uh, I mean, pretty sure it'll be a good game. Pretty sure it's not gonna be anything different from the other two, besides the story and the content. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same game, same role playing game, Mario and Luigi. So definitely can't wait to try this one out when I get the chance. So yeah, sorry I cannot talk much more on this, but yeah, whenever I get the chance to open this and try it out, then definitely I could talk more about it. Next up we have Dragon Quest: Journey of the Cursed King. I have this game. I have the newest one that came out on the PS4, which I'm really enjoying, by the way. So I need to go back and finish this game. Really good game. Uh, this is another game I don't remember which part I left off on. Honestly, I haven't played it so long. It's been a long time since I've touched this game. Uh, Other than that, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really happy that there's a lot of these good JRPG games on the 3DS. Because nowadays it's hard to really find good JRPG games out there now. Most of the games we have now is just mostly Western RPGs, open world, and games like that, like Skyrim. Which I'm not saying Skyrim's a bad game; it's a pretty good game. But that's most of the games we have nowadays in the market. So it's pretty good to actually still have more JRPGs, and I'm happy that the 3DS has quite a few. I thought the Vita would have been one of the handhelds to have more of these, but there's pretty decent ones on the 3DS. I mean, I have a Vita too, and I have a lot of JRPGs on there, but I've been mostly enjoying the ones on the 3DS, honestly. So yeah, this is a pretty fun game. I like it. Love the turn based. I love the story so far, and even though I don't remember half the story, but I have I love the story so far, and graphics for the 3DS is pretty great, and it's a pretty fun game. So can't wait to talk more about it when I get this game. I mean, when I beat this game, or get a little bit further. So yeah. So we to cut off, and I'm gonna talk about one more. This game I can't talk about because I haven't even played it yet. So as you can see, it's still in plastic, so can't say much on this one. Yes, can't say much. So we'll just leave this one to the side for now. I have played the first one. It was okay. It was really difficult. You had to grind a lot in that game. Never beat it. But I'm really looking forward to playing this one. I don't know when. But I guess whenever I get the chance, I'll talk more about this whenever I try it out. Let's see. All right, this last game I'm going to talk about. I have so many right now. So I don't want to go past a certain time. So All right, so Monster Hunter Stories. I'm not a big fan of the Monster Hunter series, honestly. Not a fan of the other ones that previously came out, Generations. Then you have Monster Hunter World on the PS4, which is the MMO to me. Not a big fan of MMOs. This is the only Monster Hunter that I like. The only one I like so far. Well, that I have found that's pretty good on a 3DS. And not only that is because this game is more of like a role-playing game, a regular JRPG game where you go around the road map, you fight turn-based, you're able to capture monsters, which is pretty cool. I like that you can steal eggs from the monster's den and able to hatch them, and then you get a new monster, and I think it's pretty cool. I like games like that. It's kind of has that like Pokemon feel to it, and I like Digimon, those type of games. Going around, you stealing eggs from monsters' dens, hatching it, and then you have a new friend on your team to help you out in battles. It's pretty good. I like the battle system. I like the specials that your monsters can do. It's pretty good. I like it. I like the little animations and everything. Pretty fun game. A lot of quests in this game. Tons of quests. Like you go to the boards and each town you're able to get more quests. So it has a lot of replay value. Got really far in this game. Haven't finished it yet, but I definitely want to go back to it. After talking about it, it makes me want to play right now. So yeah, it's a really good game. Definitely you should pick this up for anybody who's a big fan of JRPGs and anybody who's interested in monster hunting as well. This is definitely a great game. Go around collecting different types of monsters. Not I think you can fuse them if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, but it was something I know you can do when you have a certain amount of them. Not sure what exactly, but it's a really fun game. The story is pretty interesting, but to me, I mainly like this game more for the content it has. A lot of stuff you can do in the game. I like the graphics. The road map looks pretty nice, and I like it a lot for being able to get different monsters, different eggs from different monster dens. You can get like rare ones, you know, hatch them, and then yeah, and just battle with stronger monsters. Have fun. So yeah, it's a pretty good game. This is definitely one of those games that I definitely recommend people picking up. And this game I have spent a lot of time in before, this year, and I definitely need to get back on playing this game. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's a pretty good game. So pick it up. Not sure how much this goes for now, but yeah, it's a really good game. So that's pretty much it. So. In my next video, whenever I get a chance to make another one, I'll talk about the remaining, games that I have for the 3DS, which ones I'm looking forward to finally, finishing up, and then moving on to other games that haven't been played yet in the plastic, and that's pretty much it. So, yeah, so thank you guys for, watching this video, and I'll see you all later. And also, enjoy your New Year's, and have fun. Not too much fun, but have fun.